Hi everyone, and welcome to another edition of the Comic Room. For this particular edition, I'm back actually in my comic room, and on display today I've got my copy just here of Vampirella number 11. I think this is from volume 4, and it's a Scott's Collectibles Virgin cover by Perillo. One of my favourite Perillo covers. Absolutely stunning. It's a CGC copy, as you can probably see, and it's a grade 9.8, so that's on display. I've also got, and I'm going to have to move out of the way for you to see this, just here I've got a 17 by 11 print of Amazing Spider-Man number 129, which of course was the first cover appearance of Black Cat. And this I bought from Marv Wolfman at London Super Comic Con a few years ago, and Marv has signed that as well. So that's what I'm showing on display for today's video. So I'll move back into my place. I'm feeling a bit shitty today. I went for an injection last night, a typhoid injection for an upcoming holiday that I've got with my wife. We're going to Cape Verde for a few days, or 10 days, and one of the injections that we needed that we didn't have up to date was typhoid, and we were told that we'd probably feel a bit shitty today, which is correct. So I'm not doing anything, I'm not going anywhere, I'm not going out of the apartment, so I thought I'd shoot a video. And what I've got today, I've received a few kind of small packages that I was going to do a few unboxings, but I thought it takes so much time doing all the unwrapping, unpacking. I've already done that, so basically it's just going to be a little bit of a show and tell of a few items that I've picked up recently. Now, if you saw my last video, you would have seen an unboxing of a set of 13 different covers of Vampirella issue number 1 volume 5, which I got from Comics Elite in the USA. It was a Comics Elite exclusive. I did make reference to the fact that I had bought some other different covers of Vampirella number 1, and that is some of the things that I've got to show you today. So without further ado, I got Vampirella number 1. This is the Adam Hughes cover, and I believe this is a 1 in 10 variant. Always nice to get Adam Hughes covers, another one of my favourite artists. So there we are. And that actually came in the same package as this one. This is another edition of another cover for Vampirella number 1. The cover artist on this is Mike Crome, well known if you're a fan of Zenescope comics. This is an exclusive Virgin cover, and it's exclusive to a Canadian retailer. I can't remember the name of that retailer, but I actually picked this up and the Adam Hughes cover from limited edition comics here in the UK. But that is an absolutely stunning cover. And even though this wasn't the first of the Vampirella number 1s that I received, this was the first one that I ordered. And also I've picked up this one. This is going to be a little bit difficult to see, I'm afraid, because it's quite a dark cover. Again, it's Vampirella number 1, and this is a Perillo cover, and this is Scott's Collectibles exclusive. But that is absolutely breathtaking. So with these 3 covers that I'm showing today, plus the 13 that I bought from Comics Elite, the exclusive set, I think, well, yeah, that takes my total number of covers of Vampirella number 1 of the latest series to 16, which is by far the highest number of different covers I've ever had for a single issue, and hopefully that's never going to happen again. And I really do hope that I don't come across any more different covers of Vampirella number 1 that I'm not already aware of, because if they're nice, I'm going to be all over them, I'm afraid. Okay, next thing, a nice little double bundle that I picked up. House of X #1. This is the Mark Brooks connecting variant. Very nice. And Powers of X #1, Mark Brooks connecting variant. Hope you can see that properly. I mean, no doubt you're already familiar with these covers anyway. But as soon as I saw those, I knew that I had to pick them up. I wasn't originally intending to pick up the House of X or the Powers of X series, 6-issue mini-series. I'm a little bit jaded with the X-Men because the recent runs of X-Men have been absolutely appalling, and the only X-Men books that I try and pick up really are from the original Uncanny X-Men run, the Claremont run, going up to about issue 250, something like that. However, the reviews and the comments and the videos that I've seen of people talking about these two miniseries, the Hickman written series, everybody's saying how brilliant they are. A lot of people are saying that they're finding both of them difficult to understand, but nevertheless they're still enjoying them. So I've decided that I am going to pick up the 2 6-issue miniseries for those. But I was really happy to get the Brooks connecting covers. I liked those as soon as I saw them, and they're really shooting up in price. They're becoming good spec books. Okay, the final couple of things that I've got to show you today. I'm trying to keep this fairly short. This is an Amazon purchase. Bought 2 items from them. Firstly, the Immortal Hulk. This is Volume 1 trade. I was extremely late to the party with the Immortal Hulk. I think I jumped on at about issue number 11, and I have managed, as well as picking up all the issues following number 11, I've picked up some of the issues prior to that. But this has got, I think, the first 5, issues 1 to 5, which I am missing. So this is going to be a nice little gap filler, because the prices of issues 1 to 5 are a bit crazy now. So I figured I'd just get the trade and then pick up everything else in singles from issue 6 onwards. And the final item, which came from Amazon alongside that, is the latest issue of the Overstreet Comic Book Price Guide 2019-20, and this is issue number, well, edition 49. And I went for the villains cover with the Joker there. Now, the Overstreet is not something that I buy every year. I really don't see the point of buying this every year, but I do buy it kind of every maybe 3 or 4 years when there's been kind of a decent update. I do like it for not just the prices, which can kind of be a bit hit and miss really, but around about the first quarter or third of the book, they do have some quite interesting articles. And I think this year they've got a bit of an article on Black Cat, as it's Black Cat's anniversary this year. So pick this up. I think I paid about £20 from Amazon, which is not too bad. The paperback issue, and there's a lot of good reading in there. So that's it, guys, for my little mini haul that was going to be an unboxing. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give me a thumbs down, but please tell me why you didn't like it. If you're not already a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button. And until next time, take care of yourselves and enjoy your comics.